listing and used SATA ports on Linux. I have a physical machine running Linux, CentOS 6.3, specifically, and I want to know how many SATA ports are currently in use, i.e. nothing is plugged in. Of course, I could just pull the machine open, but let's say I don't have physical access. Is there a command I can use to show which SATA ports are in use? I already know about the lshw command, but as far as I can tell, it only lists used SATA ports and not free ones.
Is there a command I can use to show which SATA ports are unused? No, but you can do the reverse. You can list which ports are being used. Then look up, in the manual, how many ports there are on the motherboard, subtract how many are already in use and get the number of remaining ports. This assumes that you have one SATA drive connected per SATA connector, e.g. no port multipliers. There are several ways to this. If all SATA controllers have drivers loaded, fairly normal, then I find fdisk to list all disks the easiest way. If you no longer have fdisk, it is being replaced by more modern variants such as gpart, then you can read the boot log. Some Googling show that CentOS has this available via dmsg, but you can also read the log files directly. There are probably in varblog dmsg.log, varbrun dmsg.boot or in varblog boot. Keeping this a tad generic for people not using CentOS. Then there is lspci. This lists all PCI and PCIe devices, including SATA controllers. Add v to get easier readable output. Or used MIDE code. This asks the BIOS for information. If the output from this command seems overwhelming, limit it with the TNR option.
It's been 3 years, but if somebody comes through Google, here goes. If you have Apple enabled, then install SCSI. It mostly gives info about connected devices, but its H parameter is what you need. Hosts H lists SCSI hosts rather than SCSI devices. Compare with other output mode and you have the difference. Update, disregard that, without installing anything. We'll show you unused ports.
It was to tell, for sincerity, Adam Carbon.